Hello lovelies and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight. It's been a little while since I've uploaded a Hollow Knight video. I've actually got loads of it uploaded because I play a lot of it in my spare time just for fun, to be honest. It's such a lovely game to play. It's so relaxing, it's so much fun that I just like putting it on and exploring. We are in the Deep Nest, by the way. It is not nice. The Deep Nest is about as close thus far, the Deep Nest is as close to horror as this game has got. It's pretty vile. We're not quite at the area yet where it's properly vile, but it's getting there, I can tell you. These things are kind of scary, for one. They're invulnerable, you can't kill them. They're environmental hazards, really, more than anything. But as we get deeper in, you're gonna notice a particular effect across the foreground. I've got to say, arachnophobes, you're not gonna like it at all. Oh, hello. The corpse of a Garpede. Interesting. So that's what they're called, Garpedes. Ah. And that's where we get the entry from for the diary. That's cool. From a dead one, because we cut. Oh, I just thought. The existence of a dead one is worrying, isn't it? What killed the dead one? If they're invulnerable, what killed the dead one? Horrible thought, really. Horrible thought. Nice bit of environmental storytelling as well. You've got to be really careful around here. There are loads... It's a labyrinth, essentially, and there are loads of floors that give way. There are fake walls and all sorts. Hello! And you! These damn barriers, which I still can't get through. Not yet, anyway. There's going to be a way, eventually. I just don't know what it is yet. Look at... I mean, this area is mysterious as it is. Look, there are all these little pits that go nowhere and nothing. How very strange. So is it just for that area with the door? Is that what we're here for? Peculiar. I'll be coming back here. I'll definitely be coming back here because it's weird. There's something off about this whole area. I don't know quite what it is, but we'll definitely be coming back here. I love that shit, especially in Metroidvanias. I love it. I love the fact that it's so odd. You know? Oh, did you see? Oh, look across the foreground. Can you see the skittery things? That look like they're running across the screen. That's gonna get worse. Believe me, that's going to get worse. You're going to start to see some very unwholesome looking shapes moving across the foreground very, very soon, I can tell you. It is not going to be nice. Oh, that's unpleasant to begin with, isn't it? They look almost centipede-like, these ones. Yeah, it's a brilliant effect, actually. I'm very surprised. Oh, this area. This is a pest. This is basically a gauntlet. It's really hard. It's really tricky. You've got to avoid the spikes while bouncing on the Garpedes to get across. It's pretty unforgiving. And you've got these bastards to deal with as well. Not pleasant. Not nice. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm fairly certain, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I did this, but I'm fairly certain I don't get across here. It's tricky. You've got to time it pretty well, otherwise you go bang like that. And I am not that coordinated. This reminds me of certain levels in the Donkey Kong Country games. There are lots, certainly in Donkey Kong Country 2, that are very like this, certainly towards the end. You know when you, towards the end, when you get into K. Rool's castle? No? Is this just me that remembers this? Probably. Probably. Those were some fantastic platformers, by the way. They're not as well remembered as they used to be. There used to be a time when there was high affection for the Donkey Kong Country games. Not so much anymore. It's kind of a shame because the first two, the third one's good, but the first two are spectacular. Nah, I'm not doing this very well. I do believe there comes a point when I give up and I just decide I'll come back later. But yeah, the first two Donkey Kong Countries are amazing games. The second one in particular, which I got for my 13th birthday, I want to say, maybe 12th birthday. That game is wonderful. It's got some amazing music. Even now, the music is spectacular. Beautiful levels, incredible graphics, and just some amazingly precise platforming. Really well put together levels. It's a masterclass in what the Super Nintendo was like towards the end of its life. If I can, I'll let's play that. If people would like to see me play that. I haven't played them for years, by the way, the Donkey Kong Country games. I haven't played them for goddamn years. So I'm probably not very good at them anymore. But there was a time when I didn't have a life, you know, when I was like a 12, 13-year-old and I didn't have anything better to do. When I mastered those games. And when I say mastered, I mean did everything. All the bonus levels, the Lost World levels, the secret final boss, everything, like 100%ed them. I don't have the time, the energy, or the patience for it anymore, I can tell you. But it might be fun to revisit those particular memories, because I've got very fond ones of the first two Donkey Kong Country games, and the third one actually. The third one tends to be looked down upon a little bit. It did introduce... Hello, what are you doing down here? It did introduce a little too much into the game. It's one of those things, it's a bit like Doom Eternal. You know where Doom Eternal introduced too much? Oh, can you hear that? Oh no! Oh, these things! So, the normal bugs that you kill down here have got spidery parasites in them. And their corpses will erupt with legs and they will chase you across the area. So you've got to kill them. They can climb walls, they can fall down pits. Look, watch him go. One of these is going to get up. Or maybe all of them. I don't know. Watch them start... Oh, did you see that? Oh, across the foreground. Oh, don't like it. No, it's horrible. It's horrible. This area of Hallow Nest is populated... Look, watch him go. Ah, horrible! Is populated primarily by parasitic spiders. Nice, eh? Ah, I hate it when they crawl across the foreground. It's vile. They look like real spiders. It looks like real spiders are on the inside of the television. It's vile and brilliant. Arachnophobes, a warning to you all. This area is not nice. Cornifer had the right idea in not coming down here, you know, just hiding away from the bloody spiders. I suppose, you know, given the invertebrate theme of Hallow Nest, there had to be an area dedicated to spiders, didn't there? I mean, you just can't not have it, you know? It's got to happen. And spiders in video games, I mean, there have been spider enemies in video games since, like, some of the earliest video games imaginable, so I suppose it had to be done, didn't it? I wonder what the politics of this area was in Hallow Nest's heyday. How did the spiders relate to, like, wider Hallow Nest society? Because they're quite vicious. They're obviously, you know, they eat other bugs. And they're parasitic as well, so I can't imagine that they were welcomed into Hallow Nest society. Oh, there's a caterpillar. I'm going to have to help him if I can. These spitting ones are pains as well. They're not quite as difficult as the parasitic ones, because at least they stick to a particular run, you know? The parasites can actually follow you throughout the level, and they do if you don't kill them. You can end up leading like a little parade of the damn things. Also, we haven't even seen half of them yet. There are quite a few different types of spider enemy in this area, and we haven't seen half of them yet. Hello! Yay! Yeah, it's probably wise that we got you out of here, to be perfectly honest. I doubt you would have lasted terribly long. Ah, even the soundtrack is creepy and spidery and... Aha! It's Zote! It's bloody Zote! Oh, God, I could just leave him, couldn't I? I could just leave the arsehole. I mean, he's a complete prick, isn't he? He's a complete prick. But, you know, I don't like the notion of leaving him to get devoured by the damn spiders. As tempting as that is, and as I know he's not going to thank us, you know, I've still got to. Oh no! Look! Ah! That's horrible, you know. They've got this cutesy design, and then this horrible sort of like parasitic thing happens. It's like it's foul. I'm sure Zote did something to deserve that. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. Don't worry, my loves. He will get his comeuppance. Don't worry. I've played forward to a little bit where don't worry. We really do get to get our own back on Zote. Oh, one of them has mutated, so it's going to come after me. It'll be here. It will turn up. That one's going to come alive. Something's going to happen here. Can't get through there. I've got to fall through there, I think. He's a mouthy little get, isn't he? I also like the fact that he kind of looks like the Hollow Knight. It like sets up a nice sort of antagonism between them. Yeah, Zote is one of those characters I genuinely don't like. He's a cock. He's a complete arsehole. There's nothing redeeming about Zote. He's just like pure ego. There's nothing else to him. Uh-oh. Wah! Hello? What's down there? I don't know, but I need to go this way because there's a bench. And this area is very dangerous, so... Interestingly, there are ways of finding this area earlier. Look at this. It's like an area of the city that's been consumed or collapsed in. It's one of those tramways. Interesting. Aha! My king, I'm sorry. Oh, what happened? No, can't get you. Alright. What about you? It couldn't be built. Oh, the tramway. They're talking about the tramway. This nest rejects us. Ah, so there we go. There's the politics, you know. They tried to build down here, and the spiders rejected them. They swarmed them, and probably killed them and ate them as well. Nice, eh? There's the politics of the deep nest. Oh, these bastards! These are the mothers of those silverfish things. Look, they spit. Ah, they're gross. The failed tramway. Yeah, failed is one word for it. It's filled with the eggs of the spiders, which is probably not a good thing. Probably not a good thing. Die! Oh, it's so sinister down here. And I love the crashed tram in the background. It's awesome. Oh, listen to the soundtrack. Listen to the music. It's so creepy and nasty. Anything over here? Let's have a look. Or is this just the way back? Nope, it's just the way back. Alright. Just thought I'd double check. It's always worth checking, because you never know. Yeah. I'm just exploring at this point. Oh. Oh. No, that's the way back to Zote. There's so many ways to go. It is, mind you, Cornifer did warn us, it is labyrinthine down here. Ah, this looks like, oh god, these are going to come to life, aren't they? Look, all of them are. Die! Oh, gold. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god, the movements are horrible. They are deliberately designed to be creepy. And if you notice, they're all different as well. There are like several different models, which is ace. Oh god. They are foul. Ah! Do not like. Like at all. Oh, here they come. Ah! So this is what did for Zote, presumably. Repulsive specimens. Ugh. I mean, I've got a weird relationship with spiders. I love them. I think they are some of the most amazing, fascinating creatures on planet Earth. But I'm also very, very frightened and distressed by them. Hello! Oh, right, I'll let you down, you asshole. Hoi, what are you doing, you clumsy little loaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? Fuck you. Fuck you! You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you. Trust me, I doubt it. Zote. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. You egotistical prick. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Be gone. So he's lost. Are you lost in the... we've seen this. So he's lost. You know, he's actually lost. But he won't admit it, because he's an arse. Hello, what's this? Oh, it's King's Idol. Alright. Meh. Yes, I know. We're going to have to kill him again. Or are we? Yeah. Ugh. So horrible. So profoundly horrible. What are you standing around there for, Zote? Why don't you, like, get lost? Go and get eaten by something. And don't rely on us to save you next time. He's just deeply bitter. I love the way they've drawn him so that he looks like he's a bitter... He's like a bitter old man, you know. He's got those sort of frown lines and those the bags under his eyes and everything. I think that's really rather clever. I also like the fact that our Hollow Knight doesn't care. They just get on with things, you know. I love this area. I've got to say, thus far, this is one of my favourite areas in all of Hallownest. It's so mysterious. It's so atmospheric. And so scary, you know, it's actually got an element of fear about it that I absolutely love. So what's down this way? Did we come down here already? No, we did not. Ah! No, this is new. Oh, this looks tricky actually. Oh, it's a bit of a gauntlet again. Spiddly diddlies everywhere. Oh, you're gonna come to life again, aren't you? Definitely. One of you is. There we go. Was waiting for it. And you, come on. At least there is a telltale, like, horrible sound to go with it. Yay, Geo! Okay. Where are we going? What is down here? It's such a maze, you never know quite where you're going. It's quite cool in that regard, though. Ooh. The music just took on a slightly more sinister tone. I wonder what that is. There's an ominousness to it now. It's sort of hollow and... Oh! Hello! Who are you, then? Another ghost! Ho! A fellow warrior out here! I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive this foul, forgotten pit. Galian. I like him. Another ghost, then. I am Galian, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? No doubt, no doubt. Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. It's you! The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Yeah! Why not? Oh, shit. What's that he's manipulating? Oh, crap. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, no! Oh, that's tricky to avoid. That's actually hard to avoid. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I like him. His character design is great. The scar across his face is wonderful. I also like the fact he doesn't know he's dead. He doesn't realise that the body there is him. Yeah, he's tough. Gonna have to get some practice in on this one, I think. He's a big one, isn't he? Ow! Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna kill us now. Ow! Right, okay. I'll get back to him. Let's give this one another try. So, where are we? Oh, I love that so much. Actually, there's some stuff we haven't explored yet as well. Over there on the other side of the tramway. I might go and have a look at that before I go to him. Yeah. Creepy thing. It's a flying worm that gives birth to weevil-like things. It's not nice. It's nasty. Yeah. Repulsive. And you know, ironically, not as weird as the life cycles of a lot of actually existing bugs. There's some weird ass life cycles for invertebrates on this planet, I'm telling you. Hello. Ahaha! This might be handy. Oh, this could be very useful against him. Very useful indeed. Where's the other one? Where'd the other blob go? Oh, the tramway! Oh, look at this. Hey. Oh, it gave us an extra life. Very cool. Oh, look at this! This is so cool, a buried tramway. I wonder if this is going to give us the ticket that we need to ride the existing tramway. I mean, our stag friend said that he'd be upset if we did, but even so, it would be useful, wouldn't it? It would open up entire areas of Hallow Nest. Hello. Oh, this is cool. Ah, right, so that just opens the shortcut through here. Okay. And there's an operating carriage. That's cool. The environmental storytelling is great. I mean, you guys all know I'm a fan of that already, you know, from this channel. It's particularly good in this game. In fact, almost every game we've played on this channel has very good environmental storytelling. You know, Pathologic 2, the Dark Souls games, Bloodborne, this, Blasphemous. There aren't many that don't, to be honest. Oh, okay. So we can actually go down into that tram. Let's have a look. Oh, hello. This is the ticket, isn't it? This is what's going to give us access to the tram. Yes! The tram pass! That's brilliant. So that opens up an entire new network between the levels. And it may even take us to areas we haven't been yet. So that's fantastic. That's awesome. I'm very pleased about that. It's going to be a nice alternative to the stagways. As and when. I mean, I'm just not going to tell my friend that we're using them. I'm sure he won't notice. Oh, I don't know whether we've opened up all the stagways yet. Apparently when you do, there's an area called the Stag Nest that you can get to. So that's going to be interesting, as and when we find that. Ah, go away, horrible spider thing. Ow. Well, that went well, didn't it? Yeah, this area is fantastic. I love it. I love the atmosphere. I love the little bits of storytelling that are in it. It's quite wonderful. And our regrets are over here, so we can reclaim those. Can't we? It's a little bastard, that thing, you know. It gets stronger as you get stronger. It starts to get your moves, basically. It's a little bastard of a thing. Ah, that's better. Heal. Ha-ha! I'm not sure if this one is going to go well or not, but we'll see. Ah! Ow, probably not. Didn't start well, that's for damn sure. That thing is really hard to avoid, you know, because its movements are not consistent. It it slows down and it speeds up at random intervals. It's actually very hard to predict. There's no real tells as to where it's going to go either, so you've just got to be really on your toes with it. He doesn't really do anything. Apart from this, he spits out like little ones and fills the screen with them eventually. Ow. No, this time is not going to go well either, I don't think. It's going to kill me. I'm fairly certain. We will get him, don't worry. Ow. Oh, he's going to spit. Ah! Right. We'll get right back to him and we will kill him! Well, maybe not right back. Well, I can't kill him because he's already dead. You know? Ow. Got that charm that gives us the flies that bring the Geo to us is in... Ow. Well, that's twice I've done that. Is absolutely invaluable, I'm telling you. Whoa. Oh, bloody hell. So precarious. There are areas where the floor just gives way, you know. And there are spikes under it, so you're screwed, you know? The animation for the double jump is wonderful. Alright, you little sod, come here. Thank you. As for you, sir. As for you, I'm just going to go have a look what's through here. Just in case there's something interesting. It's an interesting contrast, actually. The levels themselves, the areas, are not that... Oh, right, okay. It's another way to the butterfly cave, right. Are not that difficult. But the bosses are rock solid for the most part. You really need to concentrate on the bosses, especially the dreaming versions of them. Right, this should help, hopefully. Whether it'll be advantage enough, I don't know. The only thing you've got to remember is, he might be spectral, but he can hurt you. That's something I keep forgetting with the ghost enemies. They themselves can hurt you, as well as whatever it is they throw out. Although we are getting a decent amount of hits in this time. What makes him difficult as well is the fact that his movements are slightly random. So he floats around in this slightly balloon-like fashion, which makes him difficult to predict. One tactic I found that does work is staying underneath him and getting some real hits in like that. That works quite well. It means you wear him down quite quickly, which is good, you know? There is a kind of a battle of attrition quality to it. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, it's going to be... If we do get him, it's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be very close. Like, very close. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, he puffs... I like the way he puffs up. That's cool. And away he goes. Unbelievable, I am defeated at last, so this is what it feels like to be bested. Oh, I feel kind of sorry now. He's quite friendly. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valour. Sure. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galion. I'm afraid he probably did, mate. I am ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let us leave this place. So he was together. Oh, he's kind of cool. He's got a nice little story arc here. Very cool. I love these fallen warriors of Hallownest who are throughout the areas, throughout the game. It's cool. The body of a fallen warrior, yeah, I know. I know. Poor guy. No, I can't hit him anymore. His soul's gone, isn't it? We've absorbed it into our dreaming nail. Right, there's still so much to explore. And there are areas in the fungal wastes that have opened up, so that's cool. I'm sure there must be a boss down here as well to fight. A horrible spidery thing, I'm sure. Oh god, look at that! Ah! It's horrible! Hate it! Hate it, it's horrible. I know for a fact there's a character down here who you've got to bloody watch. She is one of these spiders, and she tries to sort of inveigle you in, pretending to be an ally, and she's not. She's really not. She's a very bad guy. Oh, look at them! Oh, spilling out of the corpse! Repulsive! Ah! So brilliant. Love it. Love it to bits. Ouch. Look at them. Look at them. You can tell we're getting deep now. Ugh. I mean, the music is a clue, is it not? Ugh. Listen to that. Ugh. Ah, you see down there? One of the big ones. These guys are tough. They're not invulnerable, but they're very tough. Those masks make them invulnerable until they strike. So you've got to get them to strike at you, then hit them, which is actually quite tough. They're tanky as well. They're very tanky. They take a lot of killing, those things. Ugh, not nice. Why are the spiders wearing masks? What's that about? I think that's in homage to the sort of saintly spirit that leads them. It's one of the three spirits. The hunter, I think it is, the one that we need to kill to open the nest of the temple of the black egg. Ah, look! Those ones are brilliant. Those new spider enemies. If you watch, they come out of the foreground. They sort of approach from the foreground before they appear on the playing area. It's really cool. It's really clever. Oh, the Soul Master. Yeah, I love him. Love him. I just want to have a look at some of the spider enemies because they are... Oh, look at that little weaver. Nimble spider. Ah, Deep Hunter, Corpse Creeper, Garpede. Ah, they're so foul. We will have a proper look through these, by the way. Springy and vicious, these hunters will try to overwhelm you with numbers in the dark. Tight, twisting caverns they carve through the ground. Always be on your guard. Swarming predator of deep nest, burrows through the ground and bursts, yeah. Carver hatcher, flying creature that fires out dirt carvers from its body when potential prey comes close. Giant burrowers covered in thick shell plates, tirelessly travels the tunnels of deepness. Monstrously strong, they shrug off any attacks you make on their thickly armoured bodies. Luckily, if you simply avoid their paths, they'll leave you alone. Yeah, they are quite passive. Parasitic beast that controls the body of its host after its host's death. The beasts of this land have found plenty of ingenious hiding places, but none so clever as the body of another creature. If you happen on such a beast, rejoice, you've hunted two creatures at once. Yeah, right. I could do without it, to be honest. Deepling, infant of the deepness, scuttles about in the darkness, learning the layout of its home. Right. Deep Hunter, crawls along walls and roofs, spitting burning venom at anything that passes by. They can be hard to spot as they flitter in and out of the darkness. Watch for their glowing eyes. Little Weaver, nimble spider that traverses its domain on the thin strands of web. Stalking Devout. Worshippers of Hera the Beast shield themselves with hard-plated foreclaws, then lash out suddenly to cut down prey. The Stalking Devout. Shadow Creeper. Ah, so cool! The Stalking Devout. What a great name! And also it answered why it wears a mask, you know? I love that. Very, very cool indeed. Oh. Oh, was that a worm? Or was that something else? I don't know. Oof. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at... Oh. There's so many creepy effects and wonderfully unsettling elements in this area. It is so good. Look at that. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, stalking devout. So cool. And you can tell that they're worshippers of Hera the Beast because of the mask. You know, the mask is it's a direct. Oh, it killed us. Right. Well, I suppose we'll call it quits for there, my loves. When we come back, maybe we'll find Hera the Beast. Maybe so. Until then, bye bye.